option and see the one that matches that, it will be no other option rather than what? Than A. So now let's look at question 5. Solve the inequalities. So this is what we are given. So this one is a bit technical than those previous ones that we saw, in the sense that you have one entity here, you have another one here, you have another one here. So, but our interest or our focus is what we need to do is to pair them. That's the best way to solve this kind of inequality. To pair them. How do we pair them? We can pair this with this and pair this with this. That's this way to pair them. So if I pair this with it, I'll have minus 6 less than or equals to 4 minus 2x. Then I have this one, I can call this one 1. Then I can also say 4 minus 2x less than 5 minus x. I can call this 2. So I will solve them one by one. So minus 6 less than or equals to 4 minus 2x. What do I need to do here? I can decide to subtract 4 from both sides. Minus 6 minus 4 less than or equals to 4 minus 2x minus 4. I decide to subtract 4 from both sides. Then this one becomes minus 10 less than or equals to. So this one can cancel this. Plus 4 minus 4, that one cancels minus 2x. So what do I do next? I did. Now, the way you have it, minus 10 less than or equals to minus 2x means minus 2x is greater than or equals to what? Minus 10. Take note of that. So minus 10 less than or equals to minus 2x can be interpreted as minus 2x greater than or equals to what? Minus 10. So what do I need to do next? I divide both sides by minus. So if I'm dividing by minus, what it means is that the inequality sign will be reversed. So I have minus 2x divided by minus 2. So as soon as I divide by minus 2, then this one will face this way, opposite. Then you have minus 10 divided by minus 2. The minus cancel minus, 2 cancel 2. You have x less than or equals to minus cancel minus, 2 here 1, 2 here 5. So x is equals to what? X is less than or equals to what? 5. So I've been able to solve this first one. Then let me solve the second one. In this situation, I will collect, I have 4 minus 2x less than 5 minus x. I will collect like terms. So I will transfer this one, then I will transfer this. I have minus 2x, then this one becomes minus plus x. Then this one will be less than 5 minus 4. So I will have minus 2x plus x. Automatically that will be minus x. Less than 5 minus 4, 1. So I divide both sides by what? Minus 1. So I have minus x divided by minus 1. Then as soon as I divide by minus, this one will change the other side. 1 divided by minus 1. Minus cancel minus. So x will be 1 divided by minus 1. That is minus 1. So 1, x is greater than what? Minus 1. Now, I have two situations now. I have x less than or equals to 5. I have x greater than or equals to what? Greater than minus 1. So what it means is that if x is greater than minus 1, if x is greater than minus 1 and x is less than or equals to 5, then automatically what it means is that minus 1 is less than x less than or equals to what? 5. So by combining these two, because x greater than minus 1 means minus 1 is less than x. So I combine it with this, and I have a scenario like this. So we go to our option and see the one that matches what I have. So if I go to my option, which one will definitely match this? Definitely it will be B. So option B is the correct answer to that question. what range of values of x is what this is this. So in this situation, we have almost the same thing. We have 1 over 2x plus 1 over 4. This one is almost the same thing. The only thing that makes it different is just that it is a fraction. So what I need to do here, this x is not down, this x is here, this x is also here. So we must be mindful of the way we write so that we don't give ourselves unnecessary problem. Now, in this situation, this is what we have. Then what is the LCM of what we have here? We have 2, 4, 3. What's the LCM? 12. The LCM will definitely be 12. Then we multiply each term by 12. So that means 12 will be multiplied by 1 over 2x plus 12 will be multiplied by 1 over 4 greater than 12 will be multiplied by 12 will be multiplied by 1 over 4. Then 12 will be multiplied by 1 over 3x plus 12 will be multiplied by 1 over 2. Then 2 here 1, 2 in 12, 6. 6 times 1x, that's 6x. 4 here 1, 4 here 3. 3 times 1, 3. Greater than 3 here 1, 3 here 4. 4 times 1x, 4x. Plus 2 here 1, 2 here 6. 6 times 1, 6. So we have been able to simplify a complex situation to a simpler situation. So in this regard, then we collect like terms. 6x is here. Then when this one comes here, it becomes minus 4x. Greater than 6 is here. When this one goes to that, it becomes minus 3. So I have 4x. I have 6 minus 4x. 6x minus 4x, that's 2x. Greater than 6 minus 3, that is 3. So I'm looking for x. I will divide both sides by what? By 2. So I have this. This can cancel this. I have x greater than 3 over 2. That will be my answer. So I go to my option and see the one that matches that. X is greater than 3 over 2. So it will be B, option B. Question 7 is the most tricky of the questions that we have got here. Find the graphical solution that represents the inequalities. So the question asks us to find the graphical solution that represents the inequality. Look at what you have. You have y less than or equals to x minus 2. You also have y greater than or equals to x squared minus 4. Look at this. It's the most tricky of what you have got. Now, to attend to this problem, the first thing is we know that it should be born in our mind that we are to draw a line. This one is a linear equation. So automatically we have to draw a linear line for this. Then also we have to draw a quadratic curve for what? For this. But before we do that, the first thing is to find our coordinates. So let's consider the first one. Let's say y equals to x minus 2. So you are looking for our coordinate. That's when x coordinates, when y is equals to 0. So automatically, if our y equals to 0, then we will have, since our coordinate is x comma y, we know that from our previous lessons that our coordinate is x comma y. So when y is 0, that means we are looking for our x coordinate. Then we have 0 equals to x minus 2. Then our x becomes what? 2. So that coordinate will be 2, 0. Take note of this. So this is the first point. Then our y coordinates or y-intercept. Y-intercept. That's y-intercept is when our x equals to what? Y-intercept when our x equals to what? 0. So let's go back to our equation. We have y equals to x minus 2. So when our x equals to 0, our y will be y equals to 0 minus 2, and our y will be equals to what? Minus 2. So that one I can write down as 0, minus 2. This is the second point. Take note of that. Then having solved for the two coordinates, or the two coordinates as far as this one is concerned, then let's look at the other case. That is y equals to x squared minus 4. Then we have, look at this closely. When y is 0, when y equals to 0, that's x-intercept, we are going to have 0. This one can be interpreted as x squared minus 2 squared. What is x squared minus 2 squared? This one, you can see vividly that is what? Difference of 2 squares. So we have 0 equals to x minus 2, x plus 2, that's what it's saying. Then here, let me equate each one to, so in this situation now, I can say that by virtue of what you have here, so we have 0 equals to x squared minus 4. So our x squared will be equals to what? 4. Then our x will be what? Plus or minus square root of 4. And that will definitely be x equals to what? Plus or minus 2. We can also do it from here. Equate this one to 0. X minus 2 equals to 0. X equals to what? 2.